channel Mathematical Spectrum. I am Arya G. I am studying in class 11. In today's section, we are going to discuss more questions from the chapter, some applications of trigonometry. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon and get notified when the video drops. So this is our today's first question, and the question says that the horizontal distance between the two poles is 15 meter and the angle of depression of the top of the first pole as seen from the top of the second pole is given as 30 degree. Okay, if the height of the second pole is 24 meter, we have to find the height of the first pole. Okay, so the first statement tells us that there are two poles. Okay, we have to consider two poles. Assume that these are the two poles. Okay, now it is given that the horizontal distance between two poles is given as 15 meter. Okay, the horizontal distance between the two poles is given as 15 meter. So this distance is given as 15 meter. Okay, so this is given as 15 meter. Now, the angle of depression of the top of the first pole are seen from the top of the second pole. So this is our first pole and this is our second pole. Okay, and observer stands on the top of the second pole. And he is observing a point on the top of the first pole. Okay, so which is the line of sight here? Yes, the line of sight is a line joining the point where he observes and also the observer. That means we have to join the observer and the point where he observes. So this is our line of sight. So what do you mean by angle of depression? Angle of depression is the angle made between the line of sight and the horizontal. So here horizontal is this one. Okay. So the angle between that can be termed as angle of depression. And angle of depression is given in the question as 30 degree. So this angle is given as 30 degree. Now we can join this to form a triangle. And we can name this different triangles. Okay. So just name that this is A and this is B, C, D, E. Okay. Now what? Now the height of the second pole is given as 24 meter. So this height is given as 24 meter. Okay. And we have to find the height of the first pole. We have to find the length of AB. So that is our question. Okay. So first of all, we have to consider triangle AED. First of all, we have to consider the triangle AED. Okay. From the triangle AED. So can you please say which is this angle? This will be equals to this angle, which is equal to 30 degree. Okay. Now this length of AD will be equals to length of BC and which is equal to 15 meter. Okay. So this length of AD can be written as 15 meter. Now with respect to this angle 30 degree, ED will be its opposite side and AD will be its adjacent side. So we can write the tan 30. Okay. So tan 30 will be equals to opposite side, which is DE divided by AD, that is adjacent. Okay, 15 meter. So what is the value of tan 30? Tan 30 will be equals to 1 by root 3. Okay. So 1 by root 3 will be equals to DE divided by 15. Now we can write DE as what? DE is equal to 1 by root 3 into 15. Okay. So 1 by root 3 into 15. Now we can multiply both numerator and denominator by root 3. That means 15 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3, and which is equals to 15 root 3 divided by 3, and that is equal to 5 root 3. So we get the length of DE as 5 root 3. Okay. We get the length of DE as 5 root 3. DE is equal to 5 root 3. Now we can consider the second triangle. Okay, so the question is to find the height of this first pole. So we have to find the length of AB. And we know that DC plus ED will be equals to EC. Okay, will be equals to EC. And the length of EC is given in the question and which is equal to 24 meter. Okay, that is equal to 24 meter. Now we got the work. Okay, and DC is equal to what? AB. DC will be equals to AB. DC will be equals to AB. Okay, plus ED and this ED. Okay, and we already got the value of ED or DE and which is equal to 5 root 3. So this is equal to 5 root 3 is equal to 24. So we can write the length of AB as AB will be equals to 24 minus 5 root 3. So now we have to substitute the value of root 3. Then you will get the answer for AB, which is equal to the height of the first pole, and that is asked in the question. Okay. Now we can discuss the next question. The next question is angle of depression of a car standing on the ground from the top of 75 meter tower is given as 30 degree. the distance of car from the base of the tower. So you have to find the distance of the car from the base of the tower. So the question says angle of depression of a car standing on the ground from top of a 75-meter tower. So first of all, we have to consider a 75-meter tower. Okay. So let us assume that this is a tower and its height is given as 75 meter. Okay. Now, okay, there is a car standing on the ground. So let us assume that this is a car. Okay. And at the position A, and it is standing on the ground, and the angle of depression of that car from the top of the tower is given as 30 degree. Okay. So which is the line of sight? So a observer is standing on the top of the tower and observes that car. That is the observer nikkunna ee tower nu molla. Appo ivideyaanu observer nikkunne. And this is the point where that observer observes. So which is the line of sight? Yes, line of sight will be the line joining this. Okay. And the angle of depression is given as 30 degree. Okay. So angle of depression is the angle between the line of sight and the horizontal. Ividuthe horizontal nu parnnu idana. Idum ee line of sight um thammi make cheyna angle neyana 30 degree. Okay. Angle of depression nu parnekkunnu. So this is given as 30 degree. Okay. And we have to join this and can name this point as B and this as C. Now the distance of the car from the base of tower. So we have to find the distance of the car from base of tower. That means we have to find the length of AB. We have to find the length of AB. Okay. Now which will be this angle? This angle will be equals to 30 degree itself. Okay. So this will be equals to 30 degree. This is 75 meter and we have to find the length of AB. So which trigonometric function we have to use here? And with respect to this theta or 30 degree, this BC will be equals to its opposite side and this AB will be its adjacent side. So we have to use the trigonometric function tan theta. Okay. So tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent. Here opposite is equal to BC. So BC divided by adjacent which is equal to AB. Now the length of BC is already given in the question as 75 meter. Okay, so this is given as 75 meter. That divided by AB. What is the value of tan 30? Tan 30 will be equals to 1 by root 3. Okay, so 1 by root 3 will be equals to 75 by AB, which implies that AB can be written as 75 root 3 meter. So on substituting the value of root 3, that is equal to 1.73. You can find the answer of AB, which is equal to the distance of the car from the base of the tower. Okay. Now we can discuss the third question. Okay. The question is angle of elevation of aeroplane from the point A on the ground is 60 degree. After a flight of 15 seconds, the angle of elevation changes to 30 degree. If the aeroplane is flying at constant height of 1500 root 3 meter, we have to find the speed of the plane. Okay. So the question says that the angle of elevation of the aeroplane from point A on the ground. So there is a point named A on the ground and that observer observes an aeroplane flying at a height. Okay, height is given later. Okay, so he observes a aeroplane. Then this will be the aeroplane. Okay, and it is further given that the angle of elevation of that aeroplane from the point A on the ground is 60 degree. That is the line of sight as we mark it. So line of sight will be the line joining the observer and the point. So this will be the line of sight. Okay. And the angle made between the line of sight and the horizontal is its angle of elevation. So this will be the angle of elevation which is given in the question itself that it is equal to 60 degree. So the angle of elevation is given as 60 degree. Now it is given that after a flight of 15 seconds, that means aeroplane fly for 15 seconds. Okay, it flies for 15 seconds, then its angle of elevation changes to 30 degree. Then that observer observes the same point. Or other point in observe ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ അതിന്റെ angle of elevation 60 degree നിന്ന് 30 degree ആയി മാറി. അതായത് ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ ലൈൻ ഓഫ് സൈറ്റ് വരച്ച് ഈ ആംഗിൾ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിൽ this angle will be equals to 30 degree. അപ്പോൾ ഈ 60 degree ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്താൽ 30 degree ആവും when that aeroplane flies for 15 seconds. Okay. Now it is given that if the aeroplane is flying at constant height of 1500 root 3 meter, that means the height of this aeroplane is given as okay, it is given as 1500 root 3 meter. Okay, it's given as 1500 root 3 meter. Now we have to find the speed of the plane. So for finding the speed of the plane, we have to know the distance and the time taken by it. Okay, because we already know the formula, speed is equal to distance by time. So we already, okay, the time is already given in the question, that is equal to 15 seconds. And we have to find the value of speed. So we need to know about the distance. That means the distance traveled by the aeroplane, and which is equal to this one. That means we can name the points. This will be A, B, C, D. So we have to find the value of CD to proceed in the question. Okay. So first of all, we can consider a triangle. Okay, we can join this also and name this point as E. From the triangle ADE, from triangle ADE, we can write tan 60 will be equals to opposite by adjacent. Your opposite will be equals to DE and our DE value will be equals to CB. And this is given in the question as 1500 root 3. Okay, therefore 1500 root 3, that is the opposite side divided by adjacent side. So adjacent side here is AE. Okay, it's given as AE. Now what is the value of tan 60? Tan 60 will be equals to root 3. So root 3 is equal to 1500 root 3 by AE. Now we can cancel this root 3 from the both ends. So we can say that the value of AE will be equals to 1500. That means AE is equal to what? A is equal to 1500. Okay. A is given as 1500. Now we can consider the next triangle. We can consider the triangle ACB. Okay. We can now consider the triangle from the triangle ACB. Okay. We know this angle as 30 degree. Okay. So we can write the tan 30 as tan 30 will be equals to opposite side divided by adjacent side. With respect to this angle 30 degree, we can say CB will be its opposite side, whose value is already given in the question as 1500 root 3. Okay. So opposite side will be equals to 1500 root 3 divided by adjacent side. The adjacent side of 30 degree will be what? AB itself, because we are considering the triangle ACB. Therefore, the adjacent side the AB. So divided by AB. So what is the value of tan 30? Tan 30 will be equals to 1 by root 3. Okay. So 1 by root 3 is equal to 1500 root 3 by AB. Now we can cross multiply and can say that AB will be equals to 1500 into root 3 which is equal to 1500 into 3 and that is equal to 4500. Okay, 4500 meters. Therefore AB will be equals to 4500 meters. Okay. Now our aim is to get the value of the length of DC, no? So we can say that AE plus EB will be equals to total length, that is equal to AB. Okay. And the length is AB equal. Now what is the value of AE? A is equal to 1500. So 1500 plus EB will be equals to AB and the value of AB is equal to 4500. Okay, this is 500. So we can write that EB will be equals to 4500 minus 1500 which is equal to 3000. So that is equal to 3000 meters. So we got the value of EB. Now we can observe that the length of EB will be equals to the length of DC. So we got the value of DC as what? What is DC? DC is equal to 3000 itself, because the value of DC will be equals to EB. So the length of DC will be equals to 3000 meter. Okay, it's equal to 3000 meter. Okay. Now we know that formula that speed is equal to distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time. And our motive is to get the value of speed. Okay. So distance, the distance over which that aeroplane flies. But the aeroplane flies in the distance is the DC equal and that is given as 3000. So 3000 divided by, and in the question it's also given that the time taken by that aeroplane to fly a distance equal to DC as what? Okay, it is given as 15 seconds. It's given as 15 seconds. Okay, after a flight of 15 seconds. So divide by 15 and which is equal to 200 meter per second. It's given as 200 meter per second. So it will be the answer. Okay. Thus, we are winding up this chapter. So before that, take a look at the important points. They are line of sight, angle of elevation and angle of depression. Okay, you have to learn these concepts very thoroughly to do more questions. Okay, from the next day onwards, we are starting a new chapter, that is arithmetic progressions. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching.